Okay, at this point, after you describe the three things, if you notice, we don't have any products out on the table. We don't have any product brochures or company brochures, and there's a reason for this. We're going to expound more on it on the training site. But basically, it's not to so that if I came out, for example, and laid down all of Nayangu's products when I'm presenting, they're going to be focused on what's this product, what does this do, and instead of focusing in on the business end. And in the beginning, that's what you want them to focus on. So no products, no brochure. It's only after you get to the $50–$60 a month and you describe the products you like, that's the only time you'll take out let's say a company brochure, okay, the compensation plan, and then you just explain to the person, okay, at this point I'm going to take out this compensation plan, and I'm just going to show you where this is from. Okay, the only reason I'm taking this out is to tell you that you can forget this. You don't need to know the compensation plan. In fact, most people are shocked with this, okay? And what I explained to them is that even if you don't know the compensation plan, even if nobody here knows the compensation plan, as long as people have 4 doing the $50–$60 a month, everybody gets commissions. That's what's important here, whether or not you know what's in here. And I always say, it's like the brake of a car. I don't understand how a brake system works, but when I step on the brake, the car stops. I don't understand how a computer works, but when I press enter, the computer works. Okay, so it's the same thing here. Even if you don't understand the compensation plan, everybody still gets paid. Now, I'm assuming that if you want to make $100,000, $200,000, $300,000 a month, you should learn the compensation plan. But for now, for our purposes today, the only thing you need to know, and at this point, you go in the compensation plan and show them that this is the reason why this caps out at $105,000. This is the team commission, okay? And I just wanted to show you that so that you know I'm not pulling out the $105,000 a month out of my head. Okay, then you put the compensation plan away, and then if he doesn't have any questions, usually people won't have that many questions. They'll usually ask what are the products should describe. Then you go on to the last part of the presentation and say, remember I told you that $105,000 is just the base commission. Okay, the bigger commissions are, and sometimes I'll ask, would you like to see the bigger money here? And they'll say yes. Okay. The bigger money here is what we call the leadership check match, and just write LCM. Okay. The leadership check match bonus is simply like this. On your first level, which is your 4, okay, you make 10% of what they make, not from their check. So for example, your 4 eventually are going to get to the $105,000. Let's just say $100,000, so it's easy to compute. So 4 times 100,000 equals 400,000. That's their combined check, year 4. Nayangu says, thank you very much for helping these people earn $100,000 a month. We'll give you 10%, which is $40,000. So for that month, you get 40 plus your $105,000. Okay, and then you have 4 people that have also earned $100,000, so everybody's happy. Okay, but it doesn't end there. On the second level, you get 10%. That's your 16. So in other words, eventually when you're 16, get to $100,000 a month, that's 1.6 million. So you just write 1.6. And 10% of 1.6 million is 160,000. Okay, so for that month, you receive 160, the 40, plus your 105,000. Okay, so very happy as you go to the bank. Now I have to point out that your 4 and your 16 don't have to be at the 100,000 level. Even when they're at this level, you already earn 10%, 10%. I'm just saying this is the maximum you can earn for this. Okay, and for me, this is the real reason why I'm doing Nayangu. I'm going to spend the next 2-3 years of my life doing this because of this reason. You're earning now 105, 40 to 160. On the third level, you earn 5%, which means on the 64, with the 64, 5%, okay, if you do 64 times 100,000, that's $6.4 million. Okay, 5% of that is 320. At this point, they're like, whoa, you know, and then you say, like I told you, the 105,000 is just the base commission. Okay, so for that month, you receive the 320 plus 160 plus 40 plus your 105,000. So it's possible to make a whole potload of money from consuming Nayangu's products and teaching other people to consume. And it doesn't end there. At 4th level, you get 5%, and this goes all the way down to the 8th level. Okay, so it's possible for somebody to make $400, $500, $600, $700,000 a month, $1 million a month. I'm going to spend the next 3 or 4 years of my life teaching these people how to make money, because the more money I help them make, the more money I make with the leadership check match. And there's another bonus yet, but we don't have to get into that now because I think this is enough. Now, at this point, I ask the person this question. I say, okay, given how, and by this time he's usually given all these positive remarks. He's usually in, okay, I'm signed up, okay, I like the products, I like the business. You just say, given how realistic this business plan is, you ask this question. Okay, let's say that you have, after 1.5, 2 years of building this, that you're at this level, where you have 16,000 here, 4,000 there. Okay, so that's 20,000 people, approximately. Now, if you ask what the conservative amount is for most people in the network, some people say 5,000 a month, 2,000 a month. I've had somebody say $400 a month. Let's just say $100 a month, okay? So you have 20,000 people in your network just consuming. Remember, these people are just consuming. And they earn $100 a month, which is extremely conservative. So 20,000 times $100, okay, that's $2 million a month, okay? Combined checks for everyone, that's $2 million. Okay, of which you get at least 5%. That's $100,000 a month. That's $100,000 a month just on this 5% that goes down up to 8 levels. Okay, and that's the reason why I'm saying this is what excites me about this business. Because Nayangu basically is saying we're going to pay you a bonus for helping people earn money, for introducing people into this business, for introducing people who will consume Nayangu products. Okay, and that's what makes this business so wonderful. Okay, is you're gonna earn money just teaching people how to make money. Okay, and you're also gonna earn money by Nayangu saying thank you very much for generating this volume for us. Thank you very much for helping these people earn. We're gonna give you a bonus for that. Okay, and that's the most wonderful thing about this business. The more money you help the people in your organization make, the more money you're gonna make. Okay, and I can't think of a better way to spend the next 1 to 3 years of my life.